Wow, we're almost through.
I know.
They've made it through day 7.
Yes.
Well, we're excited for you because you've already hit some breakthroughs, and if you're doing the exercises, you should start feeling a little bit different. It's nothing close to what you're going to feel like after 30 days of doing this, and then when you've piled on another 30 days, it's going to just be extraordinary. The next 2 things we're going to ask you to do today are a commitment, and I want you to take this really serious. I didn't for years. I didn't take this serious because I worked so hard. But what I realized was that if I just peeled off a little bit of that time that I was grinding, some of the things would have happened much easier for me. I was fighting life. I was forcing life instead of letting life come to me. I wasn't quiet ever. The committees in my head, the squirrels running the show were literally running the show, and I was listening to them, and I was running all different ways, and sometimes I wasn't collected. I wasn't functioning at the height of what the gifts I had. And so in this one, you're going to only have to make 2 commitments. How long will you read, and how much positive will you put in your life? And what you read and what you put in, Kimberly has some ideas. I'll tell you, I like to listen and read of people that are doing something that is similar, on the same vein of existence I'm on, but they do it better than me. So they have something to give. And I also do it with an attitude that no matter how good or bad it is, I'm going to find something in there that's a nugget that I can retrieve and, make it my own. And that's another thing. I try to make it my own. There's great people out there, Anthony Robbins, and our favorite together was Stephen Covey for many, many years. We still, you refer to him all the time. We just love his works, and there's many other authors out there, and there's many people that are doing it, right in your whatever work you're doing, whatever business you're in, they're doing it in the same way. If you want to learn how to internet market, there's a bunch of people that are doing that really well. The other thing I like to do is if it's about making money, I like to listen and read to people that are making more money than me. I'm really not interested in listening to broke people. Generally speaking, they don't have as much to offer as somebody that's really cranking it out and doing what I want to do. If it's about lead generation or traffic, or if it's about how to calm your mind, I want to listen to somebody that's calm. I don't want to listen to me. I don't want to listen to some guy that's up there, type A personality ranting all over the place. I want to listen to, if I want to calm down for a while, I'm going to listen to somebody that really gets it. So you're going to be asked in this day to commit some time to reading and commit some time to listening. And generally you can do this, the listening particularly is easy. It doesn't cost you a dime because all you have to do is do a mindset. You may have to give up listening to country western or rock and roll a little bit and just put a tape in or listen to somebody on your MP3 or your phone or something, your Bluetooth, but do it in your downtime. Do it when you're in the shower. Do it when you're otherwise not doing something. You can combine it with some other activity. A lot of gals I know, a lot of guys I know do it when they're doing the kitchen work. It takes their mind off of the dishes. Do it when you're vacuuming, put your headset on. I do it when I'm working out, and I do it when we wake up, and I like to listen the first thing in the morning, when we're in bed. So you got anything to add to that?
Well, sure. I think it bears giving them a resource too if you don't have another option for audio. We have some recommendations that are in our little bibliography at the very end of this course that are some really specific and custom tailored things. So we will be giving you that. But there's the...
And they can contact us. You guys can get a hold of us.
Yeah, definitely reach out to us. I'm facebook.com/Wealth Miracles. And Rob is facebook.com/Levi Africa. And hopefully we've sent that link in your welcome email and the various other communications.
And our emails are there. And even I think we've even included my phone number. So,
Sure.
If you're in Australia, try not to call me, Skype me or something, but we're easily, you can get a hold of us easy. And if you give us a particular genre you're looking to research, Kimberly's, and we promote a lot of people that we have no financial affiliation with. And we don't get any, it's not what we're looking for.
In fact, Rob's referenced several times during these videos a particular book that's affected us very powerfully and positively recently called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. It's a fantastic book and definitely well worth the read and well worth the time that you would devote to it. If that was part of your daily reading commitment, you would that would be time well spent.
You know, we've got people, friends of ours like Paul Hutchings that does,
Think and Grow Rich.
Think and Grow Rich call in the morning, and there's no cost to that, and it's what an amazing way to start your day. And it actually could be counted as some of your reading because there is reading involved, and it's absolutely is positive listening.
I'm going to rattle off that number just so that you have it right here. It's area code 712-432-0900, and the access code is 565762#. That happens at 9 a.m. Eastern every Monday through Friday, and the replay line is a different number. It is 712-432-0990, and with the same access code, 565762#.
Yeah, and if you guys have other resources that our listeners and our participants could benefit from, as long as we're not targeting people and trying to slay their pocketbooks, we'll research those because that's part of what we provide. Is Kimberly and I have literally spent a small fortune. Let's just leave it at that. I mean, we went to some events that have cost us $25,000 to $30,000, and we've been to many of these things that had quite a bit of value. But we can peel what value out of that it applies and share that with you without you guys spending that kind of money. And we do that because we love you and we just want you to be healthy, wealthy, and wise. And it's no fun doing this journey on our own. So that's hopefully, you guys are kind of seeing who we are and what we do. And, our offerings are something completely different. If you want to join our team, that's, you get free coaching actually, beyond and above what you're getting here. But that's another topic for another time, and you can push the button, click, and see what we do anytime you want. But until then, if you guys want added value to this, and you guys have a resource that you think is valuable to people, give it to us, and we will research it and we'll look it over. And if it's if it's appropriate, we'll apply it in here and put it in our library of things to share with people when they ask us about certain genres and such. So again, this is a real simple day, but it's a critical day. I will tell you this: personal development always precedes professional development and prosperity. It just does. It flat does. It's rare, if ever, that you can see a pocketbook grow and stay without some kind of personal development. It just doesn't happen. So, and it happens so infrequently, we can say always with a lot of conviction and that. So, do this exercise, do it well, make a commitment, stick to it. You'll be happy you did. And so again, it's much to do about the journey.
And we're grateful we're on it with you.
She was on it that time. See that.